Hello, I'm Gayle Elizabeth Harris. I'm Bishop Suffragan in the Diocese of Massachusetts in the United States of America. I've been bishop for 12 and a half years, being elected and then consecrated in January of 2003. My diocese is in the eastern third of the state of Massachusetts, and we have about 185 congregations and chapels and ministries. I'm very honored to be here at the Crossing the Threshold conference about the step that's going forward for Wales of ordaining women to the episcopacy. Certainly, we have had quite an experience ourselves. Several times women were nominated before one was actually elected, that being the first Bishop, Barbara C. Harris, who was my predecessor as suffragan bishop in Massachusetts. There will be starts and stops. There will be times of disappointment. There will be joys. There will be those who will be against and those who are very much in favor. But the one thing that Barbara Harris did say to me that I would like to share with whoever is elected your first woman bishop is that the spirit, the force, the power behind you is greater than the task in front of you. That is, God is in this moment. And though we may not feel comfortable with it, God takes us to uncomfortable pastures. God leads us always forward. And God's power will be with those who are called to this ministry that can be both joyful and draining, disappointing and jubilant. It calls for someone who can make decisions and yet be generous and pastoral to those they serve. And so any advice I would give is make sure you have a lot of friends around you. Make sure you have other activities and interests so that you continue to be a well-rounded person, and to pray, and for the whole church to pray, that the right person will be called to the right diocese at the right time to be a woman bishop. As Victoria Matthews has said, we are women, yes, bishops, but basically we are bishops first who happen to be women.